the day that I cut my hair and go bald. I'm making 3 videos. One is the vlog, one is my silent kind of let's have a chit chat, and I'm just doing my hair. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, and then I'll do my hair, not even make any reference to it and upload it, just for that kind of shock horror effect. And then I'm recording another video explaining, which is this one, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I have decided, crazy enough as it is, to cut my long locks. Obviously couldn't talk to you with my hairdryer on. Wow, look at the body in that. That's incredible. Look how long my hair is, like seriously, it's crazy.
Didn't they say you're doing 4?
She said doing 4, but I don't think I'm just
Who's
doing
it,
2.
Who's it doing for?
The hairstylist lady, but then she told me to plait it, and the website says don't plait it, ponytail it. So I am cutting my hair and donating it to the Princesses Trust. The Little Princesses Trust is a charity organisation that either collects funds through fundraising or takes hair donated to them by people like me and make them into wigs. They send it to China and they make them into wigs for the little girls who have cancer to wear. And so they need hair that is long, not as long as mine, but you know, it can do with some long hair, a certain length. And basically you just ponytail it, band it up, and cut it off and send it to them in the post, and that's it. You don't know who it's gone to, they can't tell you, that's not possible. So basically this is what I'm doing. I'm ponytailing it up. I couldn't decide how many to do or how to do it, and so I've just done it like this. Feeling nervous. I'm like ready to chop it. I think Abdul's just messaged Deepa to see if she's live, if she's free. I'm talking to both cameras here so we can see like how it's looking and if it's working or not. When I'm really like I'm literally just gonna chop it off. I'm not gonna play with this too much.
Is it record that on?
Huh?
That's not on.
I'm shaking. I'm actually terrified. I'm shaking. But I've committed to something. I think I need to just loosen this a little bit. So I need to go back to the website just to check how many inches above I should cut my hair. This is it. Don't get scared now. So I've got...
That's not near to the scalp. Near to the scalp is here.
How are you going to cut all around? You just need to cut this like this here.
Well, there's 4 inches of hair being wasted here.
Oh, yeah, I know, but okay, that's why she was saying do it in 4 lots. So that you don't waste it. I think she was saying do one here, and the one here like that, so you don't waste this hair. Should I do that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, change of plan. We're going to make 4 lots because Abdul doesn't, you know, I think so too. We shouldn't waste this hair in the front here and the back. I didn't record, but I've got it here. I'm looking after Anaya as well because my sister's not very well. Wait, 1 second. Wow! India was a whole new lease of life for me. Just wanted me to take a positive outlook in life and just change myself for the better, improve my finances, and just make sure I start meeting my goals in life. Wow. So I've done it. I cut my hair. My reaction is like, wow. Oh dear. Let me call the kids in so they can see. Wow, how do you feel? Should I just keep it like this and be like, hey? I love like the shortness of it. Feels so light. I actually, as I started cutting it, I felt a lot better. I don't know if I've recorded it on this camera, but I cut these 2 and then saw the thing wasn't recording. But I've got it on my mobile phone, so we might have to. It's all 4K, so it doesn't matter. I'm shaking so hard. Okay. So I kind of feel like life has hit me. Wait, but what is that on button? Okay. Any sense to you? So I wanted to just feel a lot more positivity and realign my energies, if that makes any sense to you.
That's too long. You gotta just take that off and just go for it.
Yeah, but I think that's...
You have to cut it again because you can't see it being short. Yeah.
I'm so keen to see what my scalp looks like really. It's hurting me. I now know how that feels. There we go. Hello, Nisha. Where have you been hiding? Oh, I love it!
I'm shorter than this.
Oh. How does my scalp look? I see a strong, powerful woman. Yes. And itchy. Are you women independent? Ha ha ha! Abdul! Don't like that over. So do it then. Shaving foam. Oh. I need to have a shower. I'm going to have that shower and I'll be right back. I just recorded the outro for my shock and horror or shock and awe video. But this is the thing done. I got a bit emotional because obviously you guys saw Abdul was helping me through it and it was just so lovely. He's just so lovely. He's just sensed that I was apprehensive. I was shaking. I've calmed down now. And he was lovingly cutting my hair, giggling away. And he is just the most amazing supportive man that I could have ever have asked for. Obviously, you guys know that my sister's having chemotherapy. She is so nervous about having her hair done. Me having my hair done first is going to make her feel a whole lot better. I can go with her so that the centre of attention is not on her. It feels so hot, this head. I've oiled it up like crazy. I've naturally coconut oil. It feels so hot. And you know the air that's cool around me is causing a funny sensation. When I came out of the shower, I was like, my hair's still wet. I'm like, mine's like wet hair. Obviously we filmed their reactions, that will be on the vlog channel. And to tell you a little bit about the Little Princess Trust, you don't have to shave your head fully. It's not part of the requirements. You can just cut up to the neckline and style your hair as per normal. I just needed to rid myself of my hair as something significant for me spiritually, so I did that. So I've just weighed the full ponytails. That's 135 grams of hair there. I'm really hoping they can make 4 wigs out of this. If not, at least I think 3 wigs they'll be able to make out of it, and hopefully 3 little girls who don't have hair will be absolutely ecstatic and elated with their hair. I can't believe my hair's still going to be around. It's going to be around on somebody else. It's amazing. It's an incredible thought. I'm just speechless. I'm like literally still formulating my thoughts, and like, how can this be somebody's identity? How can this be so important for somebody's identity, for somebody's security, well-being, their feeling, their confidence? How can just this? And I'm glad to have got rid of it because it feels significant to me. Okay, so they're only able to use hair that is over 7 inches. It takes 4 inches for them to do the knotting process. Mine end to end is 18.5 inches. That's incredible. So my sister is currently going through HSCT treatment in a place called Clínica Ruiz, which is in Mexico. She's an MS sufferer, so she's got multiple sclerosis, has had it since she was 20 years old. I think she's had it from way before. I remember when I used to take her out shopping as a teenager, she used to get tired, her feet used to get tired. And as a young child, it used to hurt her arm to lift them, and she used to get pins and needles all over. She was diagnosed at the age of 21. She also used to suffer alopecia before the MS was diagnosed. She has been all right for a long time, but progressively getting worse. She's got the remission and remitting one, so it comes and goes. It's not progressively she's getting worse. She's got no new lesions and hasn't had any for a while, so that shows she's not progressing. I don't understand it 100%, but she's like fully geared up on it. But anyway, she's had all of the treatments she could have here. She's had steroids, she's had Vampira, she's had Tysabri, she's had infusions, I think that's Tysabri, and other treatments as well, like, you know, physiotherapy and needles and all that sort of stuff. But it got to a point after she had Anea that she just couldn't function properly. She couldn't walk, she's having trouble sleeping, her leg just goes like that. Obviously she can't walk now, she's in a wheelchair most of the time. She is getting sicker and sicker. Her hands now kind of stay a bit clawed. She's got drop foot, and her feet her toes claw under, and they're ice cold always. And then if you warm them up, she gets chilblains. So she's been having all these symptoms. Obviously she's trying to take care of her child, she's trying to look after her husband and take care of her husband, and she was not feeling too good about herself all her life, and read between the lines there. And in the end, she found out about this treatment. She looked into it as thoroughly as she possibly could and decided she was going to do it come hell or high water. So it was going to cost her £54,000. She has already raised £35,000 for her treatment. She has begged and borrowed for the remainder in order to go there, and she's on the treatment currently. She has had her 2nd day of chemotherapy and has not been sick. She was nauseous last night, and today is her 3rd chemotherapy treatment. I haven't spoken to her today, but she seemed a bit down yesterday. She will have her stem cells put back into her on the 14th day. So actually that will be her stem cell birthday. So the first day was day minus 14, and then a day minus, and then the stem cell birthday is like day 0, and that's when she's essentially, her immune system is reborn, because all of this treatment she's having, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, will be killing her immune system. It will be killing off the B cells. I think one of the B cells, anyway, she just told me, I've forgotten, but the B cells that cause the MS, and the inactive, the B cells that attack her immune system are going to be killed off. So the count has to be 0 before her stem cells go back in and she rebuilds her immune system, which of course will take 2 years. But she said to me on day 2 of chemotherapy, she rang me up and she said, Nisha, I have no numbness in my hand. She was going like this with her fingers, she can move. Then she goes, here, talk to mum, I need to go wee. So I said to mum, put the camera on her, and she literally got up off the bed like this, and she walked off to the loo with her walker quite fast. Now her feet were picking up, they were not dragging. She normally has to use her thigh and push herself like that to get around sometimes when she's really bad, and has been recently. But to see her just lifting her thighs and her legs moving, they weren't picking up as a lot, but for her it's a huge difference. She's been able to move and turn in bed. So I really feel like it's such a shame she had to spend so much and go to Mexico to do this treatment, be away from her daughter for a month, and then have to have all this recovery as well. I really wish, and she did try to get the treatment done here in the UK, but because she had no new lesions, they wouldn't offer it to her. She said, I'd pay for it here. No, it wasn't offered to her. So her and my mum have gone off to Mexico to have it done. Anyway, I rambled for ages, but if you want to know more about her journey, how she's getting on day to day, then do check out her GoFundMe page, which has all the updates and videos on her treatment and her therapy. You can share it if you would like, you can donate some hair if you like, and if you wanted to, you could help her with her fundraising campaign. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It means a lot to me and Deepa. I love her to bits, and I want her around, and I want her happy and healthy. I just want her happy, and if having her fully able body, you know, back to its pre-crazy stage, she's never going to be rid of the symptoms of MS up, you know, from what she had. She will have a little betterment of them, but as of right now, she has no MS. So her body will stay in the state that it is, and will be slightly better at worst case scenario, or at best case scenario, she'll be absolutely right as rain. And for some people that has happened, they've gone from wheelchair to walking unaided, but she won't get any worse because they've halted the progression they've halted the MS in her body full stop, which is amazing. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care now.